Hello and welcome to Central Lyon High School. I'm Jeff Cruz. I'll be your announcer for tonight's Siouxland Conference volleyball matchup between the Okoboji Pioneers and your Central Lyon Lions. Tonight the Lions will start. We're coming with a 5-5 record overall. They are 1-1 in the Siouxland Conference play. Okoboji 2-10 overall and 0-2 in Siouxland Conference play. Looking at the last 5 matches for both of these teams, Okoboji is 0-5 in their last 5 matches. They lost to West Lyon 3-0, Cherokee 2-0. Lost to this Central Lyon team 2-0, ELC 2-0, and OABCIG 2-0 as well. 4 of those 5 coming at the Spirit Lake tournament a couple Saturdays ago. Lions, on the other hand, are 2-3 overall in the last 5 matches. Loss here at home versus Sioux Center, 3-1. Then at that Spirit Lake tournament where Okoboji was, they lost to ELC as well, 2-0, and Cherokee 2-0. But they had wins against OABCIG and this Okoboji team as well on a 2-0 score. Going back 10 matches here, Central Lyon has won the last 10-plus matches here against Okoboji. In fact, Okoboji has only won 2 sets in the last 10 matches overall against Central Lyon. Pretty dominant streak here going by the Lions against the Pioneers. Pioneers are coached by Ashley Lindquist. Lions are coached by Coach Jamie Shar. The Lions are a very senior dominant team when it comes to stats. Okoboji with a lot of seniors on their team, but they also have a lot of freshmen that lead in their stats, underclassmen at least, that lead their stat categories. We'll get to that here in a little bit, but first we're going to take a moment as we have our pregame interview with Coach Jamie Shar. She sat down with me earlier today, and we'll have that interview now. Welcome back to the pregame show. We are being joined now by Central Lyon head coach Jamie Shar. Coach, thanks for joining us.
Yes, you're welcome.
All right, Coach, let's start with our last home match, which was 2 weeks ago, a 3-1 loss to a good Sioux Center team. Tell us about how that one went.
I thought that there were some moments that we looked pretty sharp and defined as a team, but it wasn't consistent enough to get a win. Sioux Center gave us a lot of opportunities to do so. They had a ton of missed serves, and, there's just little errors that they were making, but we didn't capitalize that. When we chatted in the locker room after the match, we came to the conclusion that every single set we played against Sioux Center, we started in the hole. If I remember correctly, maybe not the third set that we won, but other than that, we were constantly always having to dig out of a hole. And when you're playing a quality team, you can't really do that. Yeah,
watching it, I thought our girls' stamina and strength might have been a little bit better. It seemed like as it went on, Sioux Center started to maybe tire a little bit, and our girls came on and. Yeah, just that 4th set, we were right in it, and then just kind of at the end just got away from us a little bit.
Yeah, I agree. I would say we looked a little more fundamentally sound too, like our transitions and stuff, but they were able to get away with a win, which was a bummer.
And then you went to the Spirit Lake tournament, went 2-2 there with wins against Okoboji and OABCIG. How did the girls play in the tournament?
We were a little lethargic, I felt. I made a lineup change that first set in the morning. I'm trying to think who we played right away. Who did we play? First set, we played Cherokee. Was a loss that day, but it wasn't our first set. Esterville, sorry. Esterville, they had a good 2 good outside hitters. We lost to them, and we should have definitely won. We hit negatively. I just felt like our pins weren't terminating the ball. So when our outsides and our right sides are getting 80% of the sets, we have to put the ball away. So I made a lineup change, put Mariah on the outside, and we looked really good against Okoboji. So the last time we played Okoboji at that tournament, we hit almost 500. So it was a good change. So lost to Esterville right away, and then we played Okoboji, beat them, and then lost to a really tough Cherokee. They're a great team, and then OABCIG. A little bit slow again on our play, just inconsistent, but did win, come out with a win due to hitting a lot better than we had at the beginning of the day. So overall in the day, I felt good about the lineup change, but felt like we were a little like slow.
Yeah, and good tournament you go to see, 3 of the 4 teams and probably not going to see again. I mean,
Right.
yeah, I would definitely not going to see them in conference play.
Right.
So get some different competition. Like I said, I know the Cherokee squad is pretty good, so it's a good competition as well.
Yeah.
And then this last week, went on the road and got the win at West Lyon. The first Siouxland, or not the first Siouxland Conference match, but the first win in the Siouxland Conference, just the second match overall. 3-2 victory. Tell us about that one.
That was a fun match to coach. I, again, did another lineup change, trying to put statistically our best hitters in a best opportunity. So I did, following that Spirit Lake tournament, I switched to a triangular offense. So we have Mariah will hit 2 outsides and then 1 middle, Aubrey 2 middles, 1 outside. Put Sarah in the mix a little bit as a middle. Just felt really like it was one of those matches that we looked prepared and ready to go. We knew we were going to go after Jordan. They're really great outside or lefty, and we were going to go after Evie. They're kind of like the backbone of their team. So we were constantly serving them, attacking them, and we knew when Jordan was in the back row, we really had to go with our points. The past 2 years we've lost the 5 setters to West Lyon. So when we went into that 5 set, you could feel the energy. Going off what you said about the Sioux Center match, you could just feel and see our stamina and our energy really amp up, whereas West Lyon, they almost looked defeated going into that 5th set. So it was a good night. Statistically, we put up good numbers. We served really well, and we would have liked to pass a little bit better, but very rarely do all of our statistic goals get met in one night.
Yeah.
So.
That's why they're goals, right?
Yeah, they are goals.
If it was easy, then they wouldn't be a goal.
Right, right.
Some of the girls, talking to some of the girls afterwards, they said they just felt like, they felt they were really prepared, and they just knew, they felt real confident going into the match, which is obviously a good thing.
Yeah, you could really tell that. And, they were a little leery on my approach where it was like, we got to go after Evie when she's passing. And they're like, Shar, she's the best passer. And I said, yeah, I hear that. But also when we're going after the best passer, we always know where they are. Like, if we pass and then she's got to go out to hit, then we can keep an eye on her too. So that was the strategy. Felt like it worked.
Obviously worked well enough because you get the win.
Yeah, it was
and then you've been off for a week here, and now we're back here in town. Welcome in the Okoboji Pioneers, obviously a team you saw just at the Spirit Lake tournaments. What do you expect to see from them this time?
They'll be scrappy. There'll be a lot of balls that we might not be set that'll just come over, maybe a first or second contact ball. When we played them at the Saturday tournament, they didn't have one of their key players.
Okay.
I think she hits outside, so we'll see her a little bit more. A lot of their attacks are deep, so making sure we're transitioning quickly, seeing the whole court, but then also having some body awareness, knowing like where am I at on the court, is that ball going to be in or out? So we talked a lot about if we're committing to taking a deep ball, if it's a pass or an attack, we just need to finish, hold our platform, do all those things, not like stop in the middle, like you've committed to that deep ball, pass it, dig it. Yeah, they're a little young. They're setters, a freshman. Again, when we played them last week, we didn't have this lineup. I had just put Mariah on the outside. So now I'm excited to see how the triangular looks against Okoboji.
Yeah, getting ready for tonight, looking at their stats, they do have a good mixture of upperclassmen and younger kids, but it seems like their younger kids are they rely on them a little bit more than probably they would. Obviously, you really probably want to in a varsity with a varsity match.
Yeah.
A lot of freshmen with a lot of stats for them.
Yeah, knowing what I know about like the AAU program, we saw them a lot in 8th grade, and their 8th grade team was very dominant. So, they might have to work out some kinks this year, but the future does probably look good, bright for them with having the young players contributing now.
Right. Now, what will be some of the keys to Central Lyon coming away with a victory tonight?
Our goal, we have some point goals that we want to hold them under. 15 and under is kind of our goal each set. And that I find that's a really good measurable goal to keep the girls focused on keeping a high level of play. So keeping the point level numbers down for them equals a high level of play. And then we just want to play clean volleyball. It's tricky. We can't play on one court the night before due to our numbers. But just getting familiarizing each other on that one court in front of a large crowd. So we try to have music or something in serve receive or something that allows the girls to get in the zone. So I guess they need to get in the zone for a home match, basically.
Gotcha. Well, hopefully we can accomplish those keys and come away with a victory tonight. We want to thank you for taking some time to join us today. And we'll be back with more of the pregame show after these words from our sponsors.
At Frontier Bank, we know you're busy with what really matters. That's why our Big Deal checking account was created to make banking work for you. While you're keeping up with life's daily transactions, your Big Deal checking account is earning you monthly rewards. Competitive rates, refunds on ATM fees, and more, with no minimum balance or monthly service fees required. And you can apply for a Big Deal account from anywhere in less than 10 minutes. Focus on what matters most. Bank with Frontier Bank. See a customer service representative for more information. Member FDIC.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we always want to give you more variety. That's why we developed Buffet Your Way. Order your favorite pizza for the buffet and we'll bake it and make sure you get the first slice. Like thin crust prairie, pepperoni and green olives on stuffed crust, stampede, buffalo chicken with jalapenos. You name it, we make it. Oh, Carl, I wasn't actually ordering. No, Carl, don't be like that. Come back, we'll eat them.
Pizza Ranch, everyone's favorite buffet.
Keep them coming, Carl.
How you move matters. Avera Orthopedics helps you move freely and live life to the fullest with innovative treatment options customized to your bone, muscle, and joint needs. Whether you suffer from aches, breaks, tears, or dislocations, turn to the orthopedic team experienced in treating every body.
Welcome to the Lions Den, where we get to know our seniors a little bit better. Today I'm joined with Sophia Peterson. Thanks for coming out, Sophia.
Of course.
To start things off, what classes are you in?
I start out my morning in ag business, and then I head to advanced math in Mr. DeBay's room. And then I make my way to Mr. Grilliman's room, which is personal finance. And then I head to Mr. Town's room, and I have 2 art classes in there. And then I go to lifting and back to that room.
What are your favorite classes?
My favorite classes are definitely the art ones because they're the easiest.
What activities are you in?
The activities that I am in is volleyball, FFA, backpack program, pep club, and chess club.
What do you like about volleyball?
I like how it's more than just like a game and we all get along and we all have a fun time together.
That's good. What are your hopes for the volleyball team this season?
My hopes for the volleyball team this season would be to win conference.
What are your individual goals this year?
My individual goals this year would be to get to know everyone around me and get out of my comfort zone.
That's good. What was your favorite memory from last year?
My favorite memory from last year would be probably psychology or some of the harder classes that I had to try on, and it was fun to do it with all my friends.
That's good. When were you first interested in volleyball?
I was first interested in volleyball in 4th grade when I signed up for AAU.
That's good. So you've been in volleyball for a while. Do you have any advice for the freshmen?
I would tell them not to stress out when they make a mistake and just tell them to brush it off.
That's good. What are your plans for next year?
My plans for next year is to attend a 4-year college, probably SDSU.
What are you looking for in a college?
I'm looking for a college that's close to home because I don't think I could go to a college far away from home.
That's good. That's all the time we have today. Now back to the booth after a word from our sponsors.
Thank you.
DeNoble Austin & Company PC, Certified Public Accountants, offers a variety of services including payroll, auditing, sales tax, financial statement preparation, and of course, income taxes. Whether you're a farmer, small or large business owner, or just require some assistance with your personal finances, DeNoble Austin & Company PC can save you time and peace of mind with the skills you need and the service you expect. Located in Rock Rapids and Laverne.
And welcome back to Central Lyon High School as we are about set for starting lineups here between the Okoboji Pioneers and your Central Lyon Lions. Again, I'm Jeff Cruz on the call tonight, taking a look at some of the stat leaders for each team. First for Okoboji. Number 7, Carson Thielen, a senior, leads the team in kills with 40. Number 14, Alexa Christoffels, a freshman, leads the team with aces in 10 and assists in 124. Maddie Hagedorn, a junior, number 10, leads the team in digs with 78. And Grace Lemon, a freshman, number 12, leads the team in blocks with 7. For your Lions, Desta Hagedorn leads the team in kills and aces, 62 kills, 10 aces. McKenna Metzger, a senior, leads the team in assists with 145. Riley Weiler leads the team in digs, 128 for that senior. And number 18, Aubrey Metzger, a junior, leads the team in blocks with 13. We are getting set here for the starting lineups. First, we'll have the starting lineups for the Okoboji. Number 7, Carson Thielen. A junior, number 8, Grace Hagedorn. Number 9, a junior, Harper Rabel. A freshman, number 11, Riley Meyer. A freshman, number 12, Grace Lemon. A freshman, number 14, Alexa Christoffels. And the libero will be number 10, a junior, Maddie Hagedorn. Again, head coach for the Pioneers is Ashley Lindquist. For Lions, senior number 2, Mariah Gerleman. Senior number 6, Sarah Berkey. Junior number 13, Avery Harmon. Senior number 14, McKenna Metzger. Senior number 16, Desta Hagedorn. Junior number 18, Aubrey Metzger, and the libero for Lions will be senior number 19, Riley Weiler. Lions are coached by head coach Jamie Shaw. We will be back shortly after the national anthem here on the CL Broadcast Network.
When the world changes, you change with it. By embracing new rhythms, redefining connection, and taking less for granted, you push through the uncertainty. And at every point along the way, we stand with you. Because even when your world looks different, our commitment to your care stays the same. Sanford Health. Health lives here.
You've spent years dreaming up your business plan, saving every dollar, searching for the right location, and perfecting your product. Auto Owners insures your small business, because it isn't small to you.
Only 36 more to go.
That's simple human sense.
Ask Sepreda Foltz Insurance and Real Estate in Rock Rapids, Iowa, if auto owners make sense for you.
At Frontier Bank, we know you're busy with what really matters. That's why our Big Deal checking account was created to make banking work for you. While you're keeping up with life's daily transactions, your Big Deal checking account is earning you monthly rewards. Competitive rates, refunds on ATM fees, and more, with no minimum balance or monthly service fees required. And you can apply for a Big Deal account from anywhere in less than 10 minutes. Focus on what matters most. Bank with Frontier Bank. See a customer service representative for more information. Member FDIC.
How you move matters. Avera Orthopedics helps you move freely and live life to the fullest with innovative treatment options customized to your bone, muscle, and joint needs. Whether you suffer from aches, breaks, tears, or dislocations, turn to the orthopedic team experienced in treating every body.
And we are ready for first serve here in Rock Rapids. Take this opportunity to thank our sponsors, Frontier Bank, Pizza Ranch, Premier Bank, Avera Medical Group, DeNoble Boston Company PC, Pepsi Beverage Company, Stanford Health, and Siebert Foltz Insurance and Real Estate. Reminders for everyone as we wait for the referees to get the lineups ready to go. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel so you know when we post videos or when we start the live broadcasts. And make sure you follow Central Lyon on Facebook and Twitter to keep up on all the latest news. Lions will start the serve, and serving first will be number 14, senior McKenna Metzger. And that kill attempt by Grace Hagedorn Jr. goes into the net, and the Lions will start with the points. Maybe. Haven't put the point on the scoreboard yet, but it is 1-0 Central Lyon. Hagedorn again, and then another error. There we go. And quickly 3-0 Central Lyon as we try to get our scoreboard to work. Not sure. 4-0 timeout taken by Okoboji, I'm assuming, as I was looking at the scoreboard. Not sure why our scoreboard is not updating, but it updated the timeout, so it's obviously connected, but we'll just give the score for now. There's always something to deal with. Fortunately, you can't always do test run things unless you're in a live environment. Either way, Central Line up 4-0. McKenna Metzger is still serving. Nice short serve. Set now for the middle. I believe that was Christoffels. No, that was number 12. That was Grace Lemon. The freshman second on the team in kills with 36 coming into tonight. Serving now will be number 8, junior Grace Hagedorn. Set from McKenna Metzger to Mariah Gerleman. Nothing going there. Set back in the middle for Lemon. Dug out by Metzger. Desta Hagedorn from the back row. That was dug out by Riley Meyer. Blocked at the net there by Sarah Berkey for the Lions. Gerleman from the corner. And that'll be a point for the Lions. Josina Peterson will come in for Berkey and go back to serve. And that's another point for Lions. 6-1 now in favor of your Lions. As Josina Peterson goes back to serve again. 4 aces on the year for Peterson coming into tonight's match. And that one is blocked at the net by Gorillman, but it falls on Central Lyon side. 6-2 now for Central Lyon as number 15, Celeste DeVos, another freshman, will check in for Okoboji. Hagedorn just taps that one across. And miscommunication by the Pioneers. Results in a point for the Lions. Into the game now, Aubrey Metzger. As Riley Weiler goes back to serve for Central Lyon. Good hustle there by the Pioneers, but that one goes behind the antenna. 8-2. Central Lyon leads. Weiler third on the team in aces coming into tonight with 5. And the Lions get that one over. Nobody home for Okoboji, 9-2. Central Lyon leads. Weiler serves again. That dig was into the net. A result in a point for Central Lyon. 10-2 is the lead. Weiler serves again. Deep serve this time. Okoboji will just push it across. And now Central Lyon will do the same thing. (11-2) now in favor of the Lions. And the freshman Lehman has that one blocked at the net. Okoboji recovers, gets it back across. Metzger sets for Desta Hagedorn. Desta just taps it across. That kill attempt by Thielen is out of bounds. Wide left, and Lions now lead 12-2 here in set number 1. Short serve by Weiler. That kill will go find the ground. That's DeVos, the freshman. 19 kills coming into tonight's match for the Pioneers. Adds to her season total. 12-3 now, Central Lyon leads. Number 12, Grace Lemon, a freshman, will go back to serve for Okoboji. Hagedorn just rolls that one across. Okoboji now just gets it over. Metzger now will set. Kill attempt by Harmon, goes off the block attempt by Thielen and finds the floor for Central Lyon points. Maddie Huseman, a junior, will check in and serve for the Lions. Set there for Thielen, and Thielen gets the ace off the partial block that goes out of bounds. It's 13-3 now in favor of Central Lyon. Thielen serving. Quick set there in the middle. And that one for Lions finds the floor. Sorry, I looked down to see who number 9 is. That's Rabble for Okoboji. Checking in the game is Riley Meyer for Okoboji and Sarah Berkey for Central Lyon. Going back to serve with number 16, senior Desta Hagedorn. Thielen from the back row, just a little long. Makes the lead 15-4 here in favor of the Lions. Hagedorn still serving. Right in the middle for Rabble, dug out there by Huseman. Metzger, dug out by Hagedorn, the libero for the Okoboji Pioneers. Metzger now sets. That's McKenna Metzger set to Aubrey Metzger, and off the dig attempt, it hits the ceiling and finds the floor. 16-4, Lions lead. And a lift. No, 2 hits. See, just when you think I might know something about volleyball, I make a assumption on something on a call, and of course I am wrong. Dessa Hugedorn still serving. Okoboji just tries to get that one over quickly, nothing going. Berkey's kill attempt is long. Makes the score 17-5, favor of Central Lyon. Riley Meyer, the freshman, will go back and serve for Okoboji. Aubrey Metzger half misses on that spike, but gets enough of it where it finds the ground. And Shelby Stutniks will check in for the first time tonight. She'll go to serve with a 18-5 lead in favor of Central Lyon. And that one's into the nets. 18-6 now. Lions lead as Maddie Hagedorn, a junior libero for Okoboji, will go back to serve. Lions just have to get that one over. Set in the middle. That was Grace Lemon, the freshman. That one into the net. 19-6 now, Lions lead as Avery Harmon checks back in for Maddie Huseman on the Lions, and McKenna Metzger will go back to serve. And that kill, it finds the ground for the freshman Lemon. 19-7 now, Lions lead. As Grace Hagedorn, the junior, number 8, will go back and serve for Okoboji. And that one just past the end line in front of Mr. Wright. Down there doing lines on that end of the court. 20-7 is the lead as Josina Peterson checks in for Central Lyon. She'll go back and serve. And that one into the net. DeVos, the freshman, checks back in for Okoboji as Alexa Christoffels, another freshman, goes back to serve. Gerlman just taps it over. DeVos. That one goes off of Avery Harmon's hand, and Celeste DeVos gets a point for Okoboji. 20-9 is the lead. Nice serve by Christoffels, and that'll be a point for Okoboji. So Christoffels will go back and serve again, leading the team in aces with 10 coming into tonight. She serves. That one almost gets, or does get over, almost stays in. Some crazy spin on that ball once it hit the net. Luckily for the Lions, it spun out of bounds. 21-10 now, Lions lead as number 19, Riley Weiler, senior libero for Central Lyon, will serve. DeVos, that one dug out by Peterson. Desta Hugedorn, that one long. Right in front of Mr. Poletsky, who's the other Lines person. Lines official, Lines judge, not exactly sure what they're called. Grace Lemon, the freshman, serving for the Pioneers. Thielen has that one go long, and yes, it was tipped. 21-12, Central Lyon leads. Lemon, the freshman, will serve again. Harmon. Nice hustle play there by Okoboji. Harmon again, this time finds the floor. 22-12 now. Lions lead. Maddie Huseman checks back in to go serve. Junior has 4 aces on the year. Good hustle by both teams here. Keep this ball alive. Now Lions get an offense going. Aubrey Metzger into the nets. That ball is in the commons. Not sure if anyone's going to get it. Callie Spees checks in for the Lions, as I believe that is Carson Thielen back to serve for Okoboji. And that'll be another point for Okoboji. 22-14 now. As Coach Shaw will take a quick timeout. Lions up 22-14. We'll take it with them. With her, that is. You're watching Lions Volleyball here on the CL Broadcast Network.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we always want to give you more variety. That's why we developed Buffet Your Way. Order your favorite pizza for the buffet and we'll bake it and make sure you get the first slice. Like thin crust prairie, pepperoni and green olives on stuffed crust, stampede, buffalo chicken with jalapenos. You name it, we make it. Oh, Carl, I wasn't actually ordering. No, Carl, don't be like that. Come back, we'll eat them.
Pizza Ranch, everyone's favorite buffet.
And we're back here at Central Lyon. Lions got a quick point there off a Thielen serve. 23-14. As that is number 16, Desta Hugedorn, going back to serve for Lions. Senior into the net, but it spins over. And it's 24-14. Match point here for Lions. And that'll do it. So Lions win set number 1, 25-14. We'll head to set 2 after a break here in the action. You're watching Lions Volleyball here on the CL Broadcast Network.
At Frontier Bank, we know you're busy with what really matters. That's why our Big Deal checking account was created to make banking work for you. While you're keeping up with life's daily transactions, your Big Deal checking account is earning you monthly rewards. Competitive rates, refunds on ATM fees, and more, with no minimum balance or monthly service fees required. And you can apply for a Big Deal account from anywhere in less than 10 minutes. Focus on what matters most. Bank with Frontier Bank. See a customer service representative for more information. Member FDIC.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we always want to give you more variety. That's why we developed Buffet Your Way. Order your favorite pizza for the buffet and we'll bake it and make sure you get the first slice. Like thin crust prairie, pepperoni and green olives on stuffed crust, stampede, buffalo chicken with jalapenos. You name it, we make it. Oh, Carl, I wasn't actually ordering. No, Carl, don't be like that. Come back, we'll eat them.
Pizza Ranch, everyone's favorite buffet.
Keep them coming, Carl.
Welcome back to Rock Rapids. We get set for set number 2. Lions win 25-14, set number 1. A couple of notes, upcoming events here on the CL Broadcast Network tomorrow night. Football at Cherokee, new start time, 6 o'clock start time, not 7 o'clock. We will be going an hour early. There are some thunderstorms that are going to be coming into the area. Lots of games being moved up. I think basically every game in Northwest Iowa being moved up at least an hour, all the way upwards of 3 hours early, as I've saw Boyden Hall Rock Valley and Sergeant Bluff Luton will be starting at 4 o'clock in the afternoon tomorrow. A lot of games at 5, a lot of games at 6. With the weather for Saturday supposed to be just as bad, if not worse, than tomorrow night. If you don't get your game in tomorrow night, you don't really have many options. So teams are moving up. We are doing that as well. 6 o'clock. Start time from Cherokee. If you can't make it, we'll have it here on the CL Broadcast Network. Starting with the serve here is Okoboji, and that's number 8, Grace Hagedorn, a junior. That one goes long, and it is 1-0 in favor of the home team. McKenna Metzger, that is, will start with the serve for the Lions here in set number 2. Lions keep it alive. This one goes to Avery Harmon, and off the tip. Harmon gets the points. Lions lead 2-0. Okoboji gets that one over. Lions tip it back across. Metzger to Gerleman, and Gerleman gets the point. Not sure if that went off the hand of Okoboji Pioneer or if it just went off the top of the net. Either way, 3-0, Central Lyon leads. Metzger still serving. And another kill for Gerleman. That might have gone off the face of Riley Meyer. Four to nothing here. And Metzger serves again, and that one out. Close, but just out there on the serve. 4-1 now lead for Central Lyon, as I believe that is number 14, Alexa Christophels. Yes, it is, serving for Okoboji. Lions just tip it over. So it goes to Thielen, and that's out of bounds. No tip. I believe that went off the top of the net. 5-1 lead now in favor of Central Lyon. Josina Peterson, number 12, a senior, will check in to serve. Lemon, the kill attempt there, as looks like Gerleman might have been called for being in the net, so we're on the line. One of the two, not sure which. And Gerleman, that one dug out by Okoboji. And Hagedorn misses on that one. And it is 5-3 now in favor of Okoboji, as Grace Lemon, a freshman, still serving. Hagedorn just taps it over. That's Rabel, has that one dug out by McKenna Metzger. Okoboji sets for Rabel again, nothing going there. She just taps it across. Mariah Gerleman has that one blocked, but stays on Okoboji's side. Lions now lead 6-3. Riley Weiler on the serve for the Lions. Thielen gets the kill. It goes off of the fingertips of McKenna Metzger for the Lions. And it's 6-4. Better start here for Okoboji than the first set. Nice hustle by the Lions, but can't get it across the net. And 6-5 here with Thielen serving for Okoboji. Desta Hugedorn has that one blocked at the nets, and be a point for the Lions. 7-5 now as Maddie Huseman will come in to serve. And Riley Meyer, that is, will come back in for Okoboji. And 2 hits is the call. So leads back to by 3 for the Lions. Huseman will serve again. That's a Rabble, gets it over the net somehow. And it finds open area for an Okoboji points. Number 11, a freshman Riley Meyer back to serve now for the Pioneers. They trail 8-6. And that is Rabble with the kill. It goes off the block attempt by Hugedorn and Aubrey Metzger, I believe. And there's a kill by Aubrey Metzger. Makes it 9-7. Desta Hugedorn will go back and serve for the Lions. Lions with a 2-point lead. And now it's a 3-point lead. And that one is a little long. Back to a 2-point lead, 10-8 in favor of Central Lyon. The libero, number 10, Maddie Hagedorn, serves. And Okoboji just gets it across. Nobody home for the Lions. 10-9 now for the home team. Aubrey Metzger has that one go a little long again. And we are tied at 10. Okoboji has never led in this set. They did not lead in set number 1 either. And that one goes off of Grace Hagedorn's fingertips. Lions back up by 1. As Sophia Peterson will check in to serve now. And that one into the net. 12-10 now lead for the Lions. And that kill attempt by Grace Lemon goes long. 13-10 now, Central Lyon leads. And blocked at the net there by McKenna Metzger. And 2 hits is the call. 4 straight points by the Lions. Back to a 14-10 lead here. Sophia Peterson still serving. That one blocked back. 4 hits is the call. (15-10) now the lead for Lions. And that one goes long, 16-10 now. And a timeout will be taken by Coach Lindquist of the Pioneers. Lines up 16-10 here on the CL Broadcast Network.
The Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union encourages positive behavior.
Pride, respect, leadership, and sportsmanship on the court and in the stands.
Remember what a great privilege it is to see your team compete. Thank you for your attendance. Enjoy the game.
And enjoy the game.
The score of any game is generally forgotten over time,
but the actions of players, coaches, and fans are remembered.
Sportsmanship is an attitude that can have a positive influence on everyone around you.
in the stands and on the court.
How do you want to be remembered?
Support your team positively and enjoy the game.
And enjoy the game.
And enjoy the game.
Back here at Central Line High School. Next games for both of these two. Okoboji will play on Tuesday, September 26th, at home versus Rock Valley. Lions will be in action this Saturday at the Spencer Tournaments. 9 a.m. starts. And a kill by Grace Lemon. Makes it 16-11 in favor of the home team. Grace Hagedorn, junior, will go back and serve for Okoboji. Good hustle there by the Lions, keep that ball alive. That's Thielen. And the Lions hustle, but unable to keep that one going. 16-12 now. Central Line leads. Hagedorn will serve again. And that one will find the floor out of bounds off the dig attempts by the Pioneers. 17-12 now. Favor of the Lions. McKenna Metzger serve. Thielen's spike attempt gets blocked back down, and a lift is the call. And the Lions now lead 18-12. Injury timeout, it looks like here, as I think Thielen might have taken one on the nose. Anyone who's gotten hit on the nose knows it stings for a little bit. Might have your eyes water. Not sure if it's the same as the other sports, but usually on an injury timeout, you're forced to come out for at least one play, or however you want to call it, as Ava Lean, number 3, a junior, checks in for Okoboji. Berkey, quick set in the middle, and a kill for number 6. 19-12 now in favor of the Lions as Metzger still serves. Number 14, Alexa Christoffels, will go back and serve for Okoboji. Error there by the Lions. 19-14 is the lead. Christoffels on the serve again. Metzger sets for Berkey. Berkey just pushes it over. And that one goes out of bounds. 19-15 now is the score. As Christoffels will go back again, I should say. And that one goes in the nets. Josina Peterson in the game to serve now for Lions as they lead 20-15 here in set number 2. That kill attempt by DeVos goes long. 21-15 now. Josina Peterson will serve again. That's DeVos, dug out by Weiler. That was Lemon for Okoboji. Now DeVos again has that one blocked. And that one goes out of bounds. 21-16. Central Lyon leads as it looks like number 12. That is Grace Lemon, a freshman. She will go back and serve here for Okoboji. McKenna Metzger goes long, and Lemon misses the ball as she looks at her coach like, good thing I missed that one, right? And timeout taken by Central Lyon. Lead is 21-17. We'll stay here during this timeout. We want to make sure that we thank all of our sponsors: Frontier Bank, Pizza Ranch, Premier Bank, Avera Medical Group, Deneau Boston & Company PC, the Pepsi Beverage Company, Sanford Health, and Seaport Fultz Insurance and Real Estates. Upcoming events here on the CL Broadcast Network. Like I said, Friday, tomorrow, football at Cherokee. That's a 6 o'clock start time. Game has been moved up an hour. Then Wednesday, September 27th, we'll have homecoming coronation here from the gym. That is a 7 p.m. start time. And Thursday, September 28th, we have varsity volleyball. That is against Sibley Cheaton. That will be a 7:15 or somewhere around 7:15 start time, as the Sibley only has enough to play one of the lower levels at a time. So we will have JVR at 5:30, JV at 6:15, and the varsity hopefully at 7:15, if not shortly after 7:15 next Thursday. Grace Lemon serving still here. That one goes long. And the Lions get lucky that they missed the ball. 22-17 now in favor of the Lions as Riley Weiler back to serve for the Lions. Avery Harmon has that one go off of the hands of Hagedorn flies to the back wall. So Lions get the point. 23-17 now. And 2 hits is the call. Weiler serving for match points. That's Rabble, and Rabble finds some space along the back line. 24-18. As junior number 3, Ava Lean, will go back to serve for the Pioneers. And Aubrey Metzger will get it done here in set number 2. Lions win set number 2, 25-18. They take a 2-0 set lead. We'll be back with set number 3 after these words from our sponsors here on the CL Broadcast Network.
DeNoble Austin & Company PC, certified public accountants, offers a variety of services including payroll, auditing, sales tax, financial statement preparation, and of course, income taxes. Whether you're a farmer, small or large business owner, or just require some assistance with your personal finances, DeNoble Austin & Company PC can save you time and peace of mind with the skills you need and the service you expect. Located in Rock Rapids and Laverne.
When the world changes, you change with it. By embracing new rhythms, redefining connection, and taking less for granted, you push through the uncertainty. And at every point along the way, we stand with you. Because even when your world looks different, our commitment to your care stays the same. Sanford Health. Health lives here.
You've spent years dreaming up your business plan, saving every dollar, searching for the right location, and perfecting your product. Auto Owners insures your small business, because it isn't small to you.
Only 36 more to go.
That's simple human sense.
Ask Sepreda Foltz Insurance and Real Estate in Rock Rapids, Iowa, if auto owners make sense for you.
The Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union encourages positive behavior.
Pride, respect, leadership, and sportsmanship on the court and in the stands.
Remember what a great privilege it is to see your team compete. Thank you for your attendance. Enjoy the game.
And enjoy the game.
Sometimes I worry.
Sometimes I'm scared.
Sometimes I'm overwhelmed.
Sometimes I cry.
And that's okay, because sometimes is not all the time.
It will be okay. You got this.
You got this.
You got this.
And back here in Rock Rapids as we get set for the third set. Lines up 2-0. Remind everyone, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel so you know when we post videos or when we start these live broadcasts. Even the Okoboji fans, hit that subscribe button. Make it a little bit easier when your team is over here for any of our events. You'll be able to find those broadcasts very quickly. Just go to your subscriptions and you can find that. Of course, YouTube is free. You never have to worry about making any sorts of payments. YouTube is also available on basically every device under the sun. Usually has a native app on every single TV that is out there, on Roku, on Apple TV, on any sort of Android device, Chromecast, of course, on your phones, on your tablets. Extremely easy to find events on YouTube, which is one of the many reasons, and it's free, one of the reasons why we use it. So Lions to start the serve. McKenna Metzger will start things off here. Metzger over to Harmon. That one's going to sail out into the stands. Almost gets one of the Engelman kids. There's only about 18 of them running around down there, so pretty good odds if it goes out of bounds that it's going to get close to one of them. Metzger serves again. Lean will find open space in the front right corner. Ties things up 1-1. Alexa Christoffels will go back and serve here for the Pioneers. McKenna Metzger to Avery Harmon. That one off the block, partial block at the net. Finds enough space for a Lion point. Earlier, Carson Thielen, one of the seniors on this team, left the game. Thought maybe she got hit in the nose. It looks like maybe she might have gotten hit right in the eye or right above the eye. Looks to be okay. Got some ice on it, though, on the bench. Hopefully she is fine and comes back yet tonight or ready for practice tomorrow. Hopefully nothing serious. Tied up here 2-2. And that serve by Grace Lemon goes long. And Lions back in the lead 3-2. Weiler serving for the Lions. That goes to Rabble right in the middle. And Josina Peterson unable to get that one over from the back row. Ties things back at 3 apiece. Ava Lean, a junior, on the serve here. Avery Harmon will get the point for the Lions. Lions back in the lead 4-3. Maddie Huseman will come in to serve for the Lions, the junior. Aubrey Metzger has that one partially blocked at the net. This one goes, sorry. That was a net or a line on the midline there. Not sure who they called it on because thought he made a 2 something, but Lions don't have any 20 numbers. And an ace by number 11, Riley Meyer. And the Pioneers with their first lead of the evening, 5-4 here in set number 3. Two hits. There's a call. Six to 4 now in favor of Okoboji. Another ace for the freshman Meyer. And 7-4. And a timeout taken by Coach Shar as the Lions trail 8-4 here. Set number 3, we'll take it with them. You're watching Lions Volleyball here on the CL Broadcast Network.
At Frontier Bank, we know you're busy with what really matters. That's why our Big Deal checking account was created to make banking work for you. While you're keeping up with life's daily transactions, your Big Deal checking account is earning you monthly rewards. competitive rates, refunds on ATM fees, and more, with no minimum balance or monthly service fees required. And you can apply for a Big Deal account from anywhere in less than 10 minutes. Focus on what matters most. Bank with Frontier Bank. See a customer service representative for more information. Member FDIC.
And we're back here in Rock Rapids. Okoboji with the 8-4 lead. Riley Meyer serving still here for Okoboji. McKenna Metzger sets for Aubrey Metzger. Lean on the dig. And 2 hits is the call. Lions will send Desta Hugedorn, a senior, back to serve. Hugedorn leads in kills with 62 for Lions and leads in aces with 10. Aubrey Metzger gets the points. Lions back within 2, 8-6. Okoboji leads. That's Rabble, dug out by Weiler. And that one into the nets. Okoboji just sends that one over. McKenna Metzger to Aubrey Metzger, and that will be a point for the Lions. Ties it back up, 8-8 here. Desta Hugedorn will serve once again. And now the Lions back in the lead, 9-8. And Okoboji is going to take their timeout, first timeout, as the Lions have 5 straight points. As I said earlier, next games for both of these teams. Okoboji is off until next Tuesday, as next week starts the 2 conference matches per week schedule for Siouxland Conference. It was 1 for the last 3 weeks, or 2 weeks and this week, the first 3 weeks of the season. And then they go 2 and 2. And they finish with 1 the last week before they start tournament play. Lions will not play on Tuesday next week. They will actually play on Monday. Boynton Hall needing to change from Tuesday to Monday. Not exactly sure why, but that was a change to the original calendar. Desta Hugedorn back serving here for the Lions. And that kill attempt by Rabble goes long. And Lions up by 2, 10-8. And that'll be outside, long to the left. 11-8 now is the lead for Central Lyon. And that one into the nets. Maddie Hagedorn, junior libero for Okoboji, will go back to serve. Aubrey Metzger has that one tipped at the net. That's Lemon, has it blocked back at her, but she gets it across. McKenna Metzger to Aubrey Metzger. And that one blocked back. No, that one never cleared the nets on the Grace Hagedorn kill attempts. Sophia Peterson checks in. She'll go back to serve for the Lions. And a kill by number 12, Grace Lemon for Okoboji. Grace Hagedorn will go back and serve here for Okoboji. And that one unable to clear the net. And the Lions with the point, 13-10 now in favor of Central Lyon. Avery Harmon checks back in for Callie Spies as McKenna Metzger will go back and serve for the Lions. And that one in the nets. 13-11. Lions lead. Alexa Christoffels will go back and serve. Metzger sets up for Gerleman, dug out by Hagedorn. This is Avery Harmon, just gets it across. Leans, ball goes wide rights, and Lions are up 14-11. As Josina Peterson, the two Peterson twins. Joe is the southpaw. Sophia, a righty. And that one goes out of bounds. 15-11. Make sure I thank our student producer, Jason Heiser, who's helping us here tonight run your broadcast. As Josina's serve gets in there. Nice dig out by Peterson. And that one gets up into the rafters, though. Kind of ricochets around, and Lions unable to handle it as it comes back to the ground. 15-12 is the lead. As number 12, Grace Lemon, will go back to serve for the Lions. Or sorry, for the Pioneers. And Gerleman finds some open area on the right-hand part of the courts. And Riley Weiler will go back to serve for the Lions as Lions are up 16-12. Good body control there by Aubrey Metzger as the ball is tipped across, and she kind of had to go way back on her heels. Gets that one across. 17-12 now is the lead for the Lions. Weiler serves again. Hagedorn gets it across, but it just goes past the end line. Lions lead 18-12. Weiler serves again. And DeVos has that one kind of roll down her hand. Coach Lindquist will take her final timeout here of the third set. We'll take it with them. You're watching Lions Volleyball here on the CL Broadcast Network.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we always want to give you more variety. That's why we developed Buffet Your Way. Order your favorite pizza for the buffet and we'll bake it and make sure you get the first slice. Like thin crust prairie, pepperoni and green olives on stuffed crust, stampede, buffalo chicken with jalapenos. You name it, we make it. Oh, Carl, I wasn't actually ordering. No, Carl, don't be like that. Come back, we'll eat them.
Pizza Ranch, everyone's favorite buffet.
Keep them coming, Carl.
Back here at Central Lyon, where the Lions lead 19-12 in set number 3. They're up 2-0. Weiler serves. And that one goes long. 20-12 now is the lead. Weiler's serve, unable to handle it all, the Pioneers. That one in the nets. 21-13 now in favor of Central Lyon. As it looks like the junior, Ava Lean, will go back to serve. Hagedorn has that one partially blocked. Harmon gets that one down for a point. Avery Harmon with the kill. 28 kills on the season coming into tonight for Harmon. Huseman will come in to serve with the Lions leading 22-13. Desta Hagedorn has that one dug out by Hagedorn for a second. Okoboji unable to get to it, and it's 23-13 in favor of the Lions. Huseman on the serve again. And Hagedorn takes that one and directs it to a wide open spot on the court. And just like that, Lions are on set points. And match point. Set and match point here for Maddie Huseman. And that'll do it. Lions win straight sets. 25-14, 25-18, and 25-13. We'll be back with some post-game action here after these words from our sponsors on the CL Broadcast Network.
When the world changes, you change with it. By embracing new rhythms, redefining connection, and taking less for granted, you push through the uncertainty. And at every point along the way, we stand with you. Because even when your world looks different, our commitment to your care stays the same. Sanford Health. Health lives here.
DeNoble Austin & Company PC, Certified Public Accountants, offers a variety of services including payroll, auditing, sales tax, financial statement preparation, and of course, income taxes. Whether you're a farmer, small or large business owner, or just require some assistance with your personal finances, DeNoble Austin & Company PC can save you time and peace of mind with the skills you need and the service you expect. Located in Rock Rapids and Laverne.
You've spent years dreaming up your business plan, saving every dollar, searching for the right location, and perfecting your product. Auto Owners insures your small business, because it isn't small to you.
Only 36 more to go.
That's simple human sense.
Ask Seaperda Foltz Insurance and Real Estate in Rock Rapids, Iowa, if auto owners make sense for you.
When the world changes, you change with it. By embracing new rhythms, redefining connection, and taking less for granted, you push through the uncertainty. And at every point along the way, we stand with you. Because even when your world looks different, our commitment to your care stays the same. Sanford Health. Health lives here.
And we're back here in Central Lyon. Lions get the 3-0 victory. over the Okoboji Pioneers. They win set number 1, 25-14, set number 2, 25-18, and set number 3, 25-13. Lions quick start in set number 1 and set number 2. Though the Pioneers did make things a little more interesting as the night went on. They extended their biggest lead was 4 points before the Lions, and that was in set number 3 before the Lions came back to retake the lead, and that never lost the lead. Lions never trailed in sets number 1 nor in set number 2. Coach Shar talked about trying to keep them under 18 points, and I do believe the average tonight was under 18 points, 14, 18, and 13. So about a right around a 14, 15-point average, so right where the Lions head coach wanted the team to keep the Pioneers defensively. We'll take this last opportunity to thank our sponsors, Frontier Bank, Pizza Ranch, Premier Bank, Avera Medical Group, DeNoble Boston Company PC, the Pepsi Beverage Company, Sanford Health, and Seaport Foltz Insurance and Real Estate. We'll be back on the air tomorrow night with the football game from Cherokee. Once again, that is a 6 o'clock start time. 6 o'clock start time. Move that game up 30 minutes. 1 hour. Then on Wednesday, September 27th, we'll have homecoming coronation at 7 o'clock. And Thursday, September 28th, we'll be back here in the gym with Varsity Volleyball versus Sibley Ocheden at 7:15. For Jason Heiser, our broadcast producer, I'm Jeff Cruz. I want to thank you all for tuning in tonight, and we'll